Thought that was Taylor coming in and getting to see us, and I just took him home. Like a bad penny here coming back. All right, so here, like you're saying, at what point do those arms fold? Well, look at this lady.
Oh my gosh, she's almost all the way up.
I know, before they start to fold. Then let me show you a different one. This is kind of two extremes here. I'm looking for one that says price F. Here's a different kind of extreme. See, his left arm's already kind of scrunched.
But he's actually going behind his back.
Right, exactly. That's a great observation there, buddy. And that is a kind of a different way to swing compared to what we're seeing over here with this lady. But it's all, he's about the earliest one to break his left arm that I've seen over the years. And you see how they're still extended to about there. In fact, when you see him from down the line, he looks like a guy like you shooting 90, where that left elbow's way down on his side.
Right.
But that he's very much the exception there. Most of them are going to look more like this. But there's no hint of it, right? Because it's extended out in front of her, up way into that point in her follow through.
Okay.
Then he's definitely going to look a little different here, isn't he?
Now you have her featured because she's one of your students.
No. She just, had good camera angles. That's the main reason. Good camera angles. Exact same camera angles I use.
Okay.
A little bit, right. A little bit, right.
When it gets up to the front.
Right. But right there you don't see it. And then right about there. But those are later than you. So that's a good question. That's a very good question, what you're asking. But I'm saying for you, it needs to be later and longer and longer and longer into that follow-through. Right? So this is where you start out tonight here. And here was the last one. Big difference here, man. Big difference in the ball flight. You're going to be fighting that slice and that pull over here on the right. And again, you thought it was different. Now look at that difference there, Dave. And you see the difference in the balls, too. The ball on the blue one starting out to the right. The ball on the gold one is starting more to the left. The old gold. And then here's the difference here. And again, you said, it's just my driver, Joel. My iron's pretty good. But in reality, starting out tonight, there was the iron, too. But it got better when you started working on it right away. Because you've worked on it in the past, over the last couple of years.
My best to extend the arms.
Right, exactly. And the guy got better as we went through the lesson. So that sure wasn't better yet. But here we go. There's the ball. There you go. See, there's still a little hint of that pull there because, again, those arms are scrunched in a little bit, but the medicine for you, I'm convinced, see, that still got pull hooked a little bit, is to still just get on that plane line. Then we started seeing it start a little straighter there. Now, the way to work on the arm extension, if you want, is just go right back to that triangle drill we've done in the past. Where you swing through and just hold that finish, those arms extended to keep. And you'll be surprised, remember how far it goes. It's like, man, I'm hardly swinging, and it goes a mile. You hold that finish to get those arms extended. Like do 10 or 20 of those pretty much every time you hit balls. That'd be smart. All right, man, we'll stop there for tonight.